Hello, and welcome. I am OnofMyMid65, and you are officially on my YouTube channel. Yay, well done. So yeah, this might be a bit weird, hearing my voice for the first time. You know, many of you might know me as like, a voiceless user online. But here I am. Now, I'm going to do like a little audiobook for this first official video. I know I've done two in the past, but I'm not going to count those. They aren't voiceover videos. And the audiobook I'm going to read out is something I wrote for the Amalgaverse. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Amalgaverse is basically an alternate universe of the Jurassic franchise, started by people on the Jurassic Park Wiki. I'm not the only person who's going to make videos about this. I'll probably show on screen right now some other people who I highly advise you check out. They've all contributed to the Amalgaverse, they've all made videos on it. So, with that all out the way, I'm going to read my somewhat Halloween story. I mean, I know it's past Halloween, but, called Storm Wind. Now, if you want to help out the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. My original subscriber goal was just going to be 65, but we're halfway there somehow, and I haven't really contributed much to the channel, so let's see if we get 65 subscribers, guys. And yeah, here's the video. Thunder rumbled and lightning crackled over the Dolomite Mountains of Italy. Throughout the howling wind, the screeches of nearby pterosaurs flocking over BioSyn Valley could be heard. By the valley's river, a lone iguanodon wandered, grazing on the valley's many flowers, which were drenched amidst the powerful downpour. At its side were a small group of gallimimus. Separated from the main flock, all of whom were further downriver, these individuals stuck close to the large iguanodon for defence. They could sense the predators watching them, and occasionally flashes of lightning would reveal their eyes, or trigger their calls. The hoots of Dilophosaurus, the screeches of Pyroraptor, the bellow of a Tyrannosaurus. At one of the nearby outposts, a BioSyn employee stood, repairing a broken radio system. Rangers sat in a nearby vehicle, watching him closely through the illumination of their headlights. They held onto their rifles, almost in anticipation, as if they were waiting. The maintenance worker was almost finished repairing the cable when suddenly he froze. From somewhere in the bushes behind him, he heard a crack, the sound of snapping wood. After several seconds, he finally turned round, only to see nothing. Just the dark silhouette of the outpost, contrasts against the white flashes of lightning. Suddenly, however, he saw one of the men in the vehicle raise his rifle and fire. The worker ducked, but saw, rather than a dart, the man had fired a flare, bright red and glowing. It landed beside the maintenance worker as the realization struck him like a lightning bolt. He ran for the vehicle, but the men inside had locked it. He pulled the door handle frantically as he could hear something approaching from behind. And then, silence. He slowly turned around and was confronted with the shape of a large theropod dinosaur. It stood 2 meters tall, towering over him. Its eyes were red in the glow of the flare, and its teeth were sharp and blood-stained. Before he could do anything, the dinosaur leapt at him, pinning him to the floor and clamping its jaws over his head in one swift, gut-wrenching crunch. The vehicle sped off shortly afterwards, when they were sure it was over. And then one of the men picked up his radio and spoke into it. "This is Roberts. We did the job, and we're coming back to you. No witnesses this time." Thunder rumbled, and lightning crackled over the Dolomite Mountains of Italy. Throughout the howling wind, the valley seemed deathly silent now. No pterosaurs, no iguanodon, no gallimimus. The only noise to be heard amidst the raging storm was the shriek of a Dryptosaurus as it started to feast on its kill. So, that is Stormwind. I wrote it not too long ago, in fact, about a month ago now. And yeah, I'm pleased with how the story turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed listening to it. I'm considering making another one of these videos for another Amalgaverse story I made called Jurassic World Midnight. If you want to see that, feel free to like and subscribe. There's nothing like forcing you to, just shows a bit of support for the channel, and might make me want to make more of these videos. So, yeah. See ya. So, final note. Sorry, I've gone back and edited and realised I've got to include SillyGoober545 as one of the people who contributed to the Amalgaverse. Also, there's AlphaStar Art, Avalanche Studios, and Hunt789. I highly advise you check out these 4 people because, you know, they've also worked hard on the Amalgaverse, especially AlphaStar, Avalanche, Silly, and in fact, no, all 4 of these have contributed way more than I have, so check out their channels, and until next time, see ya.